Namaste. I welcome you with my love and respect. This is a video that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I thought, why not do it here at Mystical Illuminations? My name is Liz the Energy, and I am the resident Ayurveda counselor, as well as yoga teacher, Reiki master, chakra master healer, and pranayama enthusiast. I have been in the Ayurveda and healing community for over a decade, and I accidentally fell into this community with a back injury. I incurred a herniated disc in my lumbar spine area, and I still have it. I healed it with yoga and Ayurveda, which is the nutritional aspect of yoga. It's actually an umbrella science that encompasses other prescriptions and therapies, including asana, meditation, pranayama, gemology, joy tish, and other cool therapies. Now, I wanted to get on here today because I want to talk about asana in particular and how Ayurveda and asana are to be used together as one practice. A lot of yoga teacher trainings and educational schools don't focus on Ayurveda, and they're doing a disservice to the science as a whole. Now, we have spoken about the doshas in our body, correct? And hopefully you know which one is your dosha, your primary element that rules your body, and you know the characteristics that are inherent to you, which is fantastic. I love that. So now this is how you can start to use yoga or yoga poses, asana, to your advantage as a therapeutic tool. Asanas, according to Ayurveda, help remove and pacify the excess doshas in our bodies. For example, Kapha dosha is primarily in the upper stomach and in the respiratory, and also in the head and in the sinus cavity. And in order to pacify that and remove the excess, we use heart openers in order to do that. Also, heart openers such as camel pose, such as, what's another heart opener? Moon pose. There's many. Also, the other ones are the ones when you're on the floor. Those are a combination of pitta pacifying and also kapha pacifying. Like bow pose, when you reach back and you open your chest and your heart. Any asana where you're opening the heart is going to help pacify and remove excess kapha from that area, from its seat. Okay. The second area below kapha is the digestive system, or the digestive area, which is pitta, and it's your stomach. It's literally your stomach and your digestive system. And the asanas to use to pacify and remove the toxins from there are twists. Any twists or twisting poses in yoga are used for this purpose. Also, any floor poses where your belly is connecting to the ground, where it's actually breathing and you're using your breath to massage your internal organs. That's internal organs within the belly, obviously, but also everywhere inside. So that's another, that those poses are for pitta pacifying. And the third dosha is the Vata, which is located in the hips and the colon. And the asanas to use to pacify Vata dosha are standing poses, standing balancing poses, and any floor poses. And there's also a specific way to do each pose. For example, Kapha dosha prominent people should do a fast moving asana practice, because kapha tends to be slow and stagnant, so it needs a lot of movement to get it going. Pitta people, they're always fiery, so they need to cool down, so they need a restorative practice, one that focuses a lot on cooling down and relaxing. And then Vata people are looking to ground and soothe. So they need to do a lot of slow movements and using their breath. So any practice that's focused on pranayama is beneficial to them. However, as a society in general, we are all aggravated as far as our Vata dosha, which means we are constantly trying to ground and root and be in our body. So for me, pranayama and breath work is the best way to do that. However, asana is a great way to keep up with the removal of the excess toxins and excess doshas in the body, just as a regular practice. I love to do just 12 sun salutations with a lot of breath work. Like I'll do 10 breaths per pose. So that way I can really ground and root and connect. And it's very hard at first because you're conditioned to go, 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 go. But once you really get into that rhythm, you really start to melt into it. And it is transformational. So I just wanted to get that out there. Yoga poses should be done with purpose. There should be no reason why we are not using yoga asana with the intention that it's supposed to be. Enough with the athletic yoga. There's a reason that we practice asana, and if you don't practice it with purpose, an imbalance and disorder can be created. And we are seeing that now, and we will continue to see more of that if we don't align these two practices as they should be. I just wanted to share that with you here at Mystical Illuminations. My name is Liz the Energy. Blessings.